Little River Studio on the banks of the beautiful St. Johns River in sunny Florida. And Gold Tone Music Group, the makers of fine fretted stringed instruments, presents an hour of live music with Live and Kicking. With your host, Bruce Anderson and the Cosmic Cowboy Revival Band.
Welcome, 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 everybody, to Live and Kicking. Hi, I am your host, Bruce Anderson, and support for Live and Kicking is provided by goldtone.com. They are a leader in folk instruments, and that includes banjos and mandolins and guitars and slide guitars and dulcimers, ukuleles, banjitars, dulciborns, mandolas. The list really goes on and on and on of all these fantastic fretted musical string instruments. They're a family-owned business with a focus on quality and price, goldtone.com. We have a great show. We have Ted Scallan, and I guess it's still Delta Boogie, right? We're missing Brian, the drummer, fortunately, but we have the rest of Delta Boogie here. And then we have some wonderful encores, sort of keeping a New Orleans theme, and I'll explain that later, with Gypsy Ellise, and then some gospel rock with Joseph Harrison. So some great music. I'm going to start off with one song here called How I Feel, and then we'll have Ted Scallan and Delta Boogie. Here we go. I've never known just walking down the street. Enjoy the simple pleasures, very hard to beat. Always thought the more you get, the better off you are. This is how I feel, hope I'm not wrong. Walk a mile in my shoes, I'll walk in yours just as long before I'm gone. So many loves I've had all through my life. Sweet hardcore friends and lovers, even two great wives. Isn't it possible to be with only one? This is how I feel, hope I'm not wrong. Walk a mile in my shoes, I'm loving you just as long before I'm gone. I'm very thankful for all I ever had. Just that now, it is not a crime to enjoy with you, maybe the last time. My ambition was always bigger than my charity. Always hard at work, that was my whole identity. Now none of that matters when I'm looking back. This is how I feel, but I'm not wrong. Walk a mile in my shoes, I'll walk in yours just as long before I'm gone. How I feel. Thank you. Thank you. Now, we're going to have Ted Scallan and Delta Boogie come up here. And as they're setting up, I always like to remind our listeners that if you go to the website liveandkickingmusic.com, that on there, what you're going to see is photographs of them as well as a bio and their web address. Probably most importantly is the web address. So at your leisure, you can go and check out and hear more of their music and see more of them. So having said that, welcome Ted Scallan and Delta Boogie.
All right. How you doing, Bruce?
I'm doing good. You look good, both of you. You really do.
Well, tonight's a special occasion. I don't wear this hat often. It's a antique New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival hat.
Oh.
So I'm,
okay.
kind of wore that for you, and I know you have a lot of connections and artists that come through from, back
Well,
home.
I didn't get to mention to the audience. We do have a little bit of a New Orleans theme going here, because you are an established New Orleans artist.
Yeah.
In spite of the hat, or because of the hat, I'm not sure. And then the second, the encore we have from Gypsy Ellise, she made her bones, I guess you could say, that's not correct, as Gypsy Ellise and the Royal Blues in New Orleans, and actually was nominated for a Grammy on one of her songs.
Really?
with that band. So we have a strong New Orleans base here. And I think when people hear your music, they're going to definitely hear it. It's definitely influenced in there.
Yeah, it's got, we do a lot of jigging. We don't have the percussion tonight. It's on the acoustic type side. And then some other music with Bruce, I think, is coming up as well. However,
now, what's going to be your first song there, Ted?
we haven't done this acoustically, and it's a little song called "The Bayou Woman," along with the New Orleans theme. And I hope you enjoy it. Matter of fact, the CD that it's on, it's been recorded. I brought you a copy, Bruce. So don't let me. I won't get out of here without making sure you get it. It's in the guitar case. Written, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, maybe longer. And anyway, this is called "The Bayou Woman." I hope you enjoy it. Met a girl on that bow. Never had a girl like that before. Call herself, that sweet thing. Lost it all in the storm. Sweet thing, she's my sweet thing. Never ever lets go. Sweet thing, she's my sweet thing. Always asks for more. She said, hang on tight and don't let go. Said it's okay to ask for more. Let's shake it up until that morning time. Sweet thing promised I'd be sure. Sweet thing, she's my sweet thing. Never lets go. Sweet thing, you're my sweet thing. She could dance like no other. She could drink until I too. She's my sweet thing and I love her. Oh, I'm helpless, don't know what to do. Sweet thing, she's my sweet thing. Never asked me for more. Sweet thing, she's my sweet thing. She never ever lets go. She ran away one lonely night. No trace of sweet thing could be found. I'm not the same without my sweet thing. Now I'm by you bound. Sweet thing, she's my sweet thing. Never lets go. Sweet thing, she's my sweet thing. Yes, before. Sweet thing, she's my sweet thing. Never, never lets go. Sweet thing, she's my sweet thing. Always asking for more.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, I've got to ask you, did you write that back in the New Orleans days, or is that something you wrote?
No, actually, my Pensacola days.
Oh,
My Pensacola days.
so,
Yeah.
so you slowly followed the Gulf to get here. Is that it?
Yeah, I got a lot of those now. I got some written, back when I was back home, where I was born and raised, as you said, and you got a lot of friends down there. I remember Katrina really did a number on everyone. About at least a third of the city had been displaced, and I may have mentioned this on your last show. Like, half the people went east, half the people went west. A lot of people went to Houston, and they got jobs and settled the best they could, because you couldn't go back for about it seemed like a year. And at any rate, after about a year, the people in Houston wanted people from New Orleans to go back, and the problem was they didn't want to. Okay, so
Wow.
they had jobs and everything else and got rooted and kind of liked it there and so forth. So there's a lot of New Orleans influence in Houston.
Oh, that's had no idea. That
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Thank you, Katrina. Water to the gutters for weeks, but at any rate.
That is. All right. Well, what do you have for us next, Ted?
This is a little song that we haven't done with our drummer, as Bruce mentioned. He has some health problems that he's overcoming and so forth, and so we didn't want to miss the opportunity to come and be with Bruce and the audience and so forth. So this is something we haven't played with him. A little song called "Do What You Want to Do, What They Got to Do." Hope you like it. One man's pleasure, you know, another man's pain. One man's loss is another man's gain. Now, if there's a mountain you got to climb, you go your way and I'll go mine. Yeah, I got to be me, got to be you. Everybody got to do what they got to do. You say this and I'll say that. You say I don't know where it's at. Now if there's a line that I should toe, I tell you right now, yeah, where you can go. Now it's got to be me, I've got to be you. Everybody's got to do what they got to do. The way I live, I can't lie and you won't give. If there's a line that I should toe, and I tell you right now, now where to go. Got to be me, got to be you. Everybody got to do what they've got to do. I've got to be me, you got to be you. Everybody's got to do what they've got to do.
Yeah. Now, how long ago did you write that song?
On the way here.
No. Really?
A couple months ago or something like
No,
that.
we've had artists on the show that actually have done that, which is just blows my mind. It takes me a little longer.
Well, we've got a lot of them. And with everybody, with Brian being out and dealing with getting himself right, and a couple of myself, I got like an eye thing that we talked about.
Yeah.
You know, everything's going to be fine there.
Oh.
And I just want to dispel the rumors that Brian is not here because Lake County changed that work release program.
Okay.
I just, that's a rumor.
Yeah.
He's not been feeling well. As a matter of fact, emergency room, hospital, all that kind of stuff, but he's doing better, I hope.
Well, if he gets hopefully he will hear this show that our thoughts are with him.
Well, he did send a text that said he would be listening. And,
good.
Good. That sort of thing. So,
get better, Brian. Get better.
He will. And this goes out to, I guess Brian's called a love doctor. I mean, he's not having those problems, but, it's still got doctor in the song. Doctor, baby, take care of your pain. Love doctor, baby, take care of your pain. If you got an itch take care of anything and guarantee it too. He's a love doctor, baby. Take care of your pain. It's not wrong when the pain is gone. Sometimes all good, sometimes it's a little rough. Sometimes all good, baby, sometimes it's a little rough. If you got an itch, he'll know what to do. Take care of anything and guarantee it too. He's a love doctor, baby. Take care of your whole pain. It's not wrong. Pain is gone. Baby, things will never be the same. He's a love doctor, baby. Things will never be the same. You got an itch, you know what to do. Take care of anything and guarantee to. He's a love doctor, baby. Take care of your pain. It's not wrong. Pain is gone.
Ted Scallan and Delta Boogie.
That's right.
Yes. And I guarantee you, we're going to have you back up at the end to do a couple more later, if you don't mind, right?
That'd be fine.
So,
you want us back here in a little bit?
yes, not yet. So we don't want to give them all of it at the same time. I call it my chocolate
I'm
cake.
with you, Bruce.
My chocolate cake theory. Just give them a few pieces at a time here.
Thank you, bud.
Now, as I mentioned, we're going to continue with the New Orleans theme here. And this is Gypsy Ellise, and she made her fame and fortune in New Orleans as Gypsy Ellise and the Royal Blues. Here she is.
By the way,
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt you.
Well, that's all right.
Tomorrow's Ryan's birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's going to be something epic, but we can't say what's going to happen because nobody really knows.
I thought he stopped having those.
Yeah, no.
No, he's going. You're going to
No.
keep doing that, huh? Okay.
Until I decide to stop reminding him how young he is.
Oh, well, you guys, you just look good. What can I say? I'm gonna.
do.
This is
You
why.
look good.
This is why I
she
need-
does.
You look good. You look good.
Hey, if it's a contest, it's definitely her.
No, once again, go to the site and check out the photos of Ryan And Gypsy.
Gypsy.
It is worth going there just to see what they look like. You will not be disappointed.
I'm usually slightly disappointed, but
So,
just kidding.
what do you have in store for us here? What are you going to start off with?
Sure, what do we start with, Ryan?
We're going to do a little St. James Infirmary. It's a New Orleans standard
yeah.
done
Yeah.
100 plus years ago.
For
But we're
Tammy.
going to do it our way.
Yep. This goes out to our crew, which is working like crazy right now because we're not there. Sorry, guys, but not sorry. You guys know what you're doing, and you do it well. So you do what you do, we're going to do what we do, and we will get back there and tie it all up. So in the meantime, Tammy, I know you're watching. This is for you. He was down by old Joe's barroom on the corner by the square. Oh, the usual crowd was assembled, and Big Joe McKinley was there. He was standing by my shoulder. Oh, his eyes were bloodshot red. Oh, and it turned to the crowd around him. Well, these are the words he said. I went down to St. James Infirmary. Oh, I saw my baby there. Oh, she was laid out on a cold white table. She was cold and dead and fair. Oh, let her go, God bless her. Oh, wherever she may be. Oh, she can search the whole world over. She'll never find a better man than he. Bury me in a Stetson hat. Oh, put a $20 gold piece on my watch chain. God knows I stand in pat. I want 6 crap shooters for pallbearers, or in a chorus girl to sing my song. Oh, put a jazz band on my hearse wagon. You can raise hell as I roll along. Oh, let her go, God bless her. Oh, wherever she may be. Oh, she can search the whole world over. She'll never find a better man than he. No. Carriage. Go on, put on your good time hat. There is 12 men, they're all going to the graveyard, but 11 men are coming back. Oh, come on, let her go, let her go. God bless her, wherever she may be. Oh, she can search the whole world over. You'll never find a better man than he. You'll never find a better man than he. You'll never find a better man than he. No.
That's a great song. That is a great song. Uh-oh, they're plotting their next move, I think.
We're plotting your demise, Bruce. Just kidding.
So,
Have to figure out where to put the pawns. You know?
okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You can see a lot of careful planning went into this.
Excellent.
Yes.
Two things that never went into this. One was perfect planning,
Yeah.
and two was I never warm up my throat. That's the problem. Is
Oh.
I probably should, but I don't because I kind of like to know what's going to happen the first time. It's kind of like that first date every day. So I literally do not warm up my throat. I should take a play from his playbook over there because Michael was telling me he always, or not Michael. Joe always warms up, and I was like, I probably should do that. 63 years old, I ain't warmed up once. I probably should try it one day.
Well, why start now?
Why
right?
start now?
Right.
No, I like to pump through, between that and whatever I'm drinking is going to be okay.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Well, it could be a spoonful of diamonds. It could be a spoonful of gold. Just a little spoon of your precious love will satisfy my soul. Some of them cries about a little. Some of them dies about a little.
Spoonful.
Some of them lies about a little.
Spoonful.
About everybody fighting about that spoonful. That spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. Oh, it could be a spoonful of coffee. Could be a spoonful of tea. Oh, but just a little spoon of your precious love is good enough for me. Some of them lies about it. Some gonna cry about it. Some got to die without it. Oh, but everybody talking about that spoonful. That spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. That spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. from the desert sand. Just a little lead from a 45 will save you from another man. Some of them die without it. Spoonful. Some of them cry about it. Spoonful. Some gonna lie about it. Spoonful. About everybody talking about that spoonful. That spoon, that spoon, 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 that spoonful.
Yeah. Yeah. Great songs, man. Great.
Oh, thank you.
Classics, I'm going to say. And I believe if I remember what you did during the sound check, I got this sort of an idea. You're doing a real classic for your third song, right?
Oh. Well, sure. Let me get a little refresher course. I'll be right back.
Okay. She is coming back, I hope. It's, you know, with the
After those messages.
do you have any break music you do or fill in music?
Oh, well, you know.
There.
And we're back.
Never did I think the banjo would fit in so much at that moment. That was the one time, you know.
Come on. Something told me that it was over, yeah. When I saw you and that girl talking, yeah. Something deep down in my soul said, cry, girl, cry.
Cry, cry.
When I saw you and that girl walking around, I would rather go blind, boy, than to see you. I can't see you walk away, no, because I love you so much, boy, yeah. Oh, but most of all, I don't want to be alone. And I had to say, baby, I had to say, baby, won't you tell me now, won't you tell me now, just how you feel about me, yeah. 'Cause I don't know, I gotta know right now. 'Cause you're as smooth as a Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. Yeah, you're as warm as a glass of brandy. Yeah, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. I was just sitting here thinking, yeah, about your kiss and your warm embrace. When the reflection in the glass that I held to my lips now, baby, it showed me the tears that were on my face.
There he is. No, no. Oh, you fooled us. I'm sorry.
Because you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as that strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And I stay stoned on your love all the time. Oh, you're as smooth as that Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet, or as that strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And I stay stoned on your love, stoned on your love, stoned on your love, oh, I'm stoned on your love. Oh, you're that Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet, or as that strawberry wine. Boots Farm, Strawberry Hill, baby. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And I stay stoned on your love all the time. Oh yeah, oh yeah, all right.
Yes. There we go. Thank you, guys. That, Gypsy Ellise. Yes. Now we're not done yet. Now we have this wonderful artist. This is Joseph Harrison.
We all are tired of being alone, right? I mean, you know, come on.
That's almost redundant, though, right?
Right? It is redundant, completely. Yes.
Go ahead.
I wash my hands 8 times a minute, stuck home cries. I just quit drinking a week ago. Make sure my tolerance was low. I'm still smoking like a chimney stack. Not much to do but sit out there and hide away the pain, writing funky little rhymes. Ain't no pandemic, ain't no crime. Going live at 5, 3 times a week. I'm a Sunday, Wednesday, Friday free. I got them quarantine blues, yeah. 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 Can't shake no hands or see your faces, covered in masks in public places, finding new ways to keep myself busy. I pay so much, I'll make myself dizzy. So, 1, 2, 3, let it fly, let it breathe in. You gotta fight for what you believe in. Get it on and let yourself go. Gotta get it right before the show. Rock and roll, unleash your soul. Like 30 days up in the hole, dealing with the push and pull, looking at the glass half full. I got them quarantine blues, yeah. 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 Quarantine blues, yeah. I got them quarantine blues, yeah. I got them quarantine blues, yeah. I got them quarantine blues, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I guess get to see my more serious side on the next song. A little more soulful here. This is Count Your Blessings. Count your blessings, count them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, count them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Greater is He who is in me than he who is in the world. I am of God, one of His children, one of the ones who has heard. Count your blessings, count them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, count them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. See what God has done. See what God has done. Blessed is He, poor in spirit, for His is the kingdom of God. A glory and praise to His great name. By sacrifice we have been born. Count your blessings, count them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, count them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. See what God has done. Oh, see what God has done.
righteousness, he is worthy of our faithfulness. Father, make me like your son. In Jesus' name, the battle's won. Count your blessings, count them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, count them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. See what God has done. See what God has done. See what God has done.
Yeah. That is awesome.
All right, the last one is I'm gonna do solo. This one's called Home. I wrote this like 10 years ago, but pulled it back out and reworked it recently. By the way, I only taught her that song like 2 days ago, so fast learner. It's a song from my wayward days. Home is where the shoes are. So plant your feet into the ground. And don't go puddle jumping too far, unless you plan to stick around. And I know it's hard to let it go. And I say it's hard to live that way. And all I want is someone who doesn't feel so far away. I came out, didn't have a reason, just lost and waiting to be found. And I came here in prime season. I know you wouldn't let me down, 'cause I know it's hard to let it go. I say it's hard to live this way. And all I need is someone who doesn't got no stone to bleed. Home is where the shoes are. So plant your feet into the ground.
Oh, that was
Joseph Harrison, yes. Now, we're going to bring Ted Scallan and Delta Boogie back up here for one more song and before we do our grand finale. So let's get them back up here on the stage. Ted Scallan and Delta Boogie. Welcome back.
Let's see.
You're gonna figure out what you're gonna do next, aren't you?
Yeah, this we got a call, a request actually, when last time we were here, which was a couple months back, and they actually came out to one of the festivals, and they liked this song because nobody seems to play it.
Oh.
And it's a little song called Copperhead Road there. and Bruce be fussing at me. Well, my name John Lee Pettigrew. Same as my daddy and my daddy before. Heard and saw granddaddy down here. He only came down about twice a year. Weighed by 100 pounds, I used to cop a line. Everybody knew that he made moonshine. Now the revenue man wanted granddaddy bad, and he headed up the holler with everything he had. For my time, I've been told, never came back to Copperhead Road. Granny ran whiskey in a big black dime. Bought it at the auction at the Mason's lot. John's a kind of share painted on the side. Shot a coat of primer and he looked inside. Him and my uncle tore the engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. Well, the sheriff came around in the middle of the night, and I heard Mama crying something wasn't right. Head down to Knoxville with a weekly load. You can smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. The army on my birthday. Draft the white trash round here anyway. 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. I came home with a brand new plan. Took that seed from Colombia and Mexico. Playing it up the holler down a Copperhead Road. Now the DA chopper does a hit in the air, and I wake up screaming, I'm back over there. Learn a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? Better stay away from Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road.
Ted Scallan and Delta Boogie.
That's right.
Now, sadly, that brings us to the end of our show. To our, oh, don't,
You're fine?
where are you going?
Get another beer? No.
They'll have to wait a whole 3 minutes, I think. All right. So we're going to do Circle B Unbroken, and I'm going to do the first verse, and then Ted, you're going to sing the other verses. And I'm going to try to belt out a little bit of the lead where it says, you know, just read the script there.
That's right.
And I'm sure we'll go off it. We seem to have problems with that. Anyway, all right. And then everybody do the chorus, of course. Of course. There we go. All right. I'll start it off, and off we go.
Sounds good.
Oh, actually, we're doing it your way, aren't we?
You starting it or I'm
Well,
starting?
all right. Let's see what.
This is live radio.
I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw the first couple
circle be unbroken. By and by, Lord, by and by, there's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
I went back home, home was lonely. Oh, my mother, you know, mother, yet she was gone. All my family, there was a crying. My home felt so sad, sad and alone.
Everybody with the circle be unbroken. By and by, Lord, by and by, there's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Lord, I told that undertaker, please, please drive real slow. For that lady, you are a holding. Lord, I hate to see her go.
Everybody with the circle be unbroken. By and by, Lord, by and by, there's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. One more time. With the circle be unbroken. By and by, Lord, by and by,
Baby.
there's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. That is our show. Yes. Big thanks to Ted Scallan and Delta Boogie, and to the wonderful encores from both Gypsy Ellise and from Joseph Harrison. Thank you all so very much, really. And
Thank you, Bruce.
and as we always say, the best music is live. Please go out there and support your local musicians. They will really enjoy seeing you. They really will. And we appreciate you listening to this show. And we hope before next time that you'll go to the website liveandkickingmusic.com, because on there is information about the artists you just heard, as well as who'll be on the show next time. And if you would, on that website, join the mailing list to get the music joke of the week, that hopefully every Saturday, get a little email that'll hopefully make you laugh. Until next time, thank you so, so very much, and goodbye. We are now out.